Good morning and welcome to the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting for Tuesday, March 30th, 2021. I am Rick Vest, Chair of the Lancaster County Board. With me is Deb Shore, Vice Chair, and Commissioner Sean Flowerday, also Commissioner Krista Yoakum. Would you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, please begin the meeting.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on wall the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of our written material to discuss today's open meetings is available from the county clerk staff at the front of the hearing room. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approve the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021.
Move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve the minutes. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Hess.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 2 are claims. Approval of all claims processed through March 30th, 2021, and this needs to be amended to include the payroll that ended on March 24th, 2021.
I will move approval with the amendment to include payroll through March 21.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the claims, including the payroll through March 21st. Any discussion?
Actually, it should be that ended on March 24th.
Oh, 24th.
Yeah.
24th.
Thank you for the correction.
Yeah. All right. Through March 24th. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Abstain?
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 3 yes, 1 abstention. Next are consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual item may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner or by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there's an exception, these items will be approved as one with a single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are approval of amendments to the following county contracts: C-19-276 with Blue Valley Public Safety, Inc. for unit price maintenance and repair of emergency management sirens. C-20-341 with Whitehead Oil Company for annual supply motor fuel. C-20-204 with Pioneer Overhead Door 3G LLC for unit price residential and commercial overhead door repair and replacement. C-18-168 with All Needs Computer and Mailing Services, Inc. for annual services, pre-sort mailing services. C-20-697 with the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services for the personal service costs of a deputy county attorneys associated with termination of parental rights actions. Utility permit number 2085 allowing Black Hill Energy to install new gas lines for several services along South 75th Street, north of Martell Road, at no cost to the county. Right-of-way contracts with the following: Carl W. Seifert and Marvin R. Seifert, South 148th Street and Roca Road, in the amount of $1,558. Gary L. and David G. Cheney, South 148th Street and Roca Road, in the amount of $265. George S. and Marcia L. Stewart Family Trust, Southwest 84th Street and West Pioneer Boulevard, in the amount of $2,838.
Move approval of the consent items. Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve the consent items. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is number 4, a public hearing, Lancaster County Rural Transit Project, for which financial assistance is being sought from the Federal Transit Administration pursuant to the Federal Transit Act.
I will open the public hearing. Is there anyone here to speak in favor, in opposition, or in a neutral capacity? Seeing no one, I will close the public hearing.
Next is new business. 5A is a resolution instructing Lancaster County Public Rural Transit to apply for federal funds available under Section 5311 of the Federal Transit Act, and to use said funds to provide public transportation in Lancaster County in the bordering communities of Adams, Cortland, Ceresco, Eagle, and Greenwood.
I move approval of the resolution.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve this resolution. Any discussion of this? We did have a presentation on this last week, and this service is being taken advantage of for those out in our rural areas, and we look forward to continued service to those folks. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. B is the appointment of Melissa Hood as the interim Lancaster County Youth Services Center Director at an annual salary of $94,149.12, effective March 25th, 2021.
Good morning, everyone. Honestly, I just wanted to say I'm very excited to be able to fill in this capacity while you guys search for the permanent director. So very exciting to me.
And how long have you been with us, Melissa?
15 years.
You're well suited to service in this capacity, and we appreciate you stepping forward.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, Melissa. We appreciate
Thanks.
your service.
Thanks.
I will move approval.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second to approve this appointment. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. C is legal engagement agreement with Klein Williams Wright Johnson and Oldfalter LLP to provide professional legal services to Lancaster County.
Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve this engagement agreement. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 5D is an agreement with JEO for professional engineering services for the inspection of 8 fracture-critical bridges in Lancaster County. The cost of the services is not to exceed $13,600.
Lancaster County Engineer Pam Dingman. In the past, NDOT has provided us with fracture critical services, and then we have reimbursed them through an interlocal agreement. 2 years ago, they decided they were no longer going to contract statewide for fracture critical bridge inspection services. It is a specialty. These 8 bridges, many of which were bought used, are used truss bridges with an unknown age, probably assumed to be somewhere between the 1880s and 1890s. The maintenance and recertification of them is very complex, and of course, the end goal is always ensuring the safety of the traveling public. And I may add, the reason they're called fracture critical is because they fail suddenly and dramatically. So it's a little different than some of the other structural issues we talk to, where we know we are getting closer to having to shut down a bridge. And that is the reason that the inspections are so very important.
Is that just because it's a truss base, or I mean, with a truss, when one thing goes, everything falls apart, right?
There's no redundancy in the system. These are not modern structures. Again, you know, we're looking at structures that are most likely well over 100 years old. It's hard to determine because we bought them used, which is really not the best practice. And then we moved them around the county, so many of them have had multiple locations in the county. Again, the biggest goal would be to do whatever we can to get these off of our system. But unfortunately, these are all fairly large bridges, and would be it would probably be somewhere between $8 and $10 million. That's just a ballpark estimate to get them off our system. And of course, we don't have $8 to $10 million right now.
Right.
Okay. I would entertain a motion.
I will move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve this agreement. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. E is a right of entry and maintenance agreement with the Nebraska Game and Parks Commission for Branch Oak Lake State Recreation Area and Wildlife Management Area at no cost to the county.
Move approval. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 5F is a recommendation from the purchasing agent and Lancaster County Sheriff to award and execute a purchase order to Husker Auto Group for two 2021 or current production year Chevrolet 1500 WT 4x4 crew cab pickups. The total amount of the order is $51,598.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Terry Wagner, Lancaster County Sheriff. We had discussed this at staff meeting. Just answer any questions you might have about it.
I think we're good. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for being here,
Talking over,
sir.
are you? Move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve this purchase. Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. G is a memorandum of understanding with Redwood Toxicology Laboratory, Inc. to provide toxicology laboratory services and related supplies. The term of the MOU will be effective upon execution through May 24th, 2022. The pricing will be pursuant to the Sourcewell contract. The cost of the county is not to exceed $90,000.
Move approval. Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve this memorandum of understanding. Any discussion?
This is for Kim, right?
Say that again, Sean.
Yeah. This is for Kim and Community Corrections.
Oh, okay.
Redwood's a really bad company. Okay, let's move forward.
Okay, very good. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. H is authorization for Patrick F. Condon, County Attorney, to sign a joint defense agreement with the City of Lincoln's City Attorney's Office.
Move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 6 is update on COVID-19 on Lancaster County response.
I have nothing new other than vaccinations are ongoing. And I'm hoping that Pat will be able to join us on Thursday. That's the tentative plan.
Number 7 is legislative update.
I'm not aware of anything. No.
Next is public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to county business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
I'm seeing no one in the chamber, Dan.
Next is announcements. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, April 1st, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold its next regular meeting on Tuesday, April 6, 2021 at 9 a.m. with the Board of Equalization immediately following in room 112 of the County City Building. County Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commission@lancaster.ne.gov. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting is broadcast live on Link TV City. For the rebroadcast schedule, visit lincoln.ne.gov. Meetings are also streamed live on Link TV and can be viewed on YouTube.
I move we adjourn.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0.
Thank you, everyone.